Are you ready for this? I got a question to ask you in just a moment, but first of all, you're going to be absolutely shocked when I explain to you why the NAACP, that is the National Association for the Advancement of People of Color, is discouraging black students from attending colleges and universities in the state of Florida. It seems that the NAACP leadership is a little bit upset with Florida because they've made a decision to limit this woke left Marxist ideology program commonly known as DEI, which is an acronym standing for diversity, equity, and inclusion. It's just flat out Marxism, but that's beside the point. Florida's legislators realize that DEI is both racist and sexist to the core and is founded on selective equality. I'll explain that. When I say selective equality, what I mean is this. Everyone gets to be a physician. Doesn't matter what your abilities are, what your aptitudes are, what your skill set is, what your IQ level is. Of course, Marxists deny IQ even exists because it kind of gets in the way of their ideology. They don't care. You can be a physician, you can be an airline pilot, doesn't matter if you're smart, dumb, know what you're doing, as long as there is a color balance. Now, I call it selective equity because it only applies to certain fields. And you can tell easily which fields it applies to, which ones it doesn't. For example, it doesn't apply to professional basketball. That is based on merit. Meritocracy, as the woke left likes to call it. To be a professional basketball player, you have to actually be good at the sport. And I'm just wondering, why don't they want a color balance in the NBA or the NFL for that matter? Now, some professional sports are exempt from the exemption. Those being, I'm just thinking off the top of my head, ice hockey, swimming, mostly tennis with a few exceptions. All right, so I've got a question for you. So here's the question. Considering that the NAACP is discouraging black student athletes from going to Florida, do you think racial segregationists agree or disagree with the NAACP on their decision? See y'all next time.